What's up, guys?
What's going on?
We're back with some more E3 stuff.
Yeah,
There's a lot to talk about.
a lot to talk about. We
So
had a lot of stuff.
We're just going to jump into it because there's a lot.
Get ready.
So we're going to run through... Want to do Nintendo first?
Yeah, let's do Nintendo
We're going to run through Nintendo.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff.
So it wasn't too long
Nah, not,
compared to some of the other ones.
yeah,
I think it was only about 42 minutes, something like that.
definitely.
They started off with Smash reveal.
Yeah.
Was it the Dragon Quest guy? Dragon Quest.
It's gonna be cool.
I don't know if it's multiple characters. To me, I would assume it's that skin kind of thing, whatever they call it, where you have a character and you can just switch them to a different
the one
thing.
character. with
Yeah,
multiple skins.
like with the Belmonts, Richter
Yeah.
and Simon. That kind of setup, which is cool. I mean, I don't play much Smash. You play Smash? What do you
Yeah.
think?
I
Are you
mean,
excited
I'm
for it?
really excited. I'm not huge into Dragon Quest, but it's gonna be really cool. I love how they're branching out, doing different franchises. It's very nice.
Put
Very
Keanu
cool.
Reeves in it.
May as well. He's already in Cyberpunk.
But yeah, so that was cool. Nice way to start off. I thought it was a little weird that they didn't start off with the next segment where they had the Bowser thing, where Bowser was pretending to be the
That was
host,
hilarious.
but then
That was too funny.
because the new guy's name's Bowser that took over for Reggie Fils-Aimé this year. So that was kind of funny. I mean, laughed a little bit about
Didn't know
that.
which way to go.
What did we get next? Let's see here. They also announced Dragon Quest is coming to the West. Dragon Quest 11, I think it is, X1.
Yes.
Yeah, 11.
Like so many of those games.
Yeah.
I can't even believe it.
I haven't played any of them ever.
Yeah.
So they announced Dragon Quest 11. It's getting remastered, or Definitive Edition, I think. Definitive Edition S
Wow.
is coming to Nintendo Switch. I didn't get a date for that, but what are you going to do?
Huge franchise, though.
Yeah, in Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know how well it sells here, honestly.
As far as Square Enix goes, it's one of the bigger ones.
Oh, and then we got one of my favorite things from the whole thing was Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh, yes. It's
I
gonna be
mean, I've never
amazing.
played Luigi's Mansion, but I've always wanted to. But
Lot
I
of hype.
never did the handheld thing. You know, we
Yeah.
were talking about that a little bit. I'm really happy to have the Switch to be able to play handheld games finally, because I just
Definitely.
never bought the Game Boys and stuff. I would get them like they would come out with like the Game Boy Advance or something, and I would get like a Game Boy Color. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So that was cool. They have like Luigi's new, what was it? What was his thing called?
Yoshi?
No, not Yoshi. His gun. What was his gun?
Oh.
Whatever. Like Ghost Blaster
Yeah.
G or Zero GG or something. But so that was cool. You know, you could shoot like a plunger out, and it's got like a string attached to it, and then you can suck that up to pull off
Right.
like shields and stuff from Ghost. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
It's got the co-op, so
I like that. What was the co-op Luigi's name?
Luigi.
Yes, that's clever.
Yeah. So we'll probably hit that up at some point. You know, and do
Definitely.
that.
Two
Co-op.
playthroughs.
Hopefully you can do the whole game like that. It'd
Yeah.
be kind of a bummer if you couldn't, but
Yeah.
it seemed like they alluded to that.
Definitely.
And they showed off what was it? Scare Scraper mode, which is the multiplayer where like you and a group of friends and stuff. I think it was up to 8 players.
Yeah.
Because it was like 4 different colors and then Gooligis of all those people.
It'd be
But,
intense.
so it was like I think it was wave based or like
Yeah.
level based, where it might be like a tower thing, like where you clear the thing and then you get on an elevator, then you move
Right.
up to like level 2.
Exactly.
So that'd be cool. You know, I could dig that.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
But
It'd be
yeah,
fun to play.
Mansion looks good.
Definitely.
After that, we got what we got? Oh, well, look at Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Compared to the Game Boy versions.
they've shown off a little bit of it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was already sold on it, but it was nice to see a little bit extra of it.
Definitely.
I mean, it's Link's Zelda game, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you make it look cool, people are gonna buy it.
Exactly.
I mean,
When I first heard it was getting another remake, I thought it was going to be more of a Breath of the Wild kind of thing. But I'm not disappointed. But I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like how they're keeping it down to like how it is in the actual
well,
game.
it's
and
nice to
whatnot.
see like the different art styles that Zelda can do. You know,
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
their games look so different from each other. You know,
Right.
like you take Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild,
Oh yeah.
like Link to the Past, and Link's Awakening. All those look different.
Definitely.
So
Different art styles. It's beautiful.
we'll talk more about
More about
that
something
stuff
else.
later.
Something else coming up.
Wow, there's a lot to get through. Then we got, we'll just go through a couple. Trials of Mana.
Oh yeah, that's
So a
gonna
new
be a
game
good
in
one.
the Mana
Of Mana series.
series
I love it.
coming out early 2020.
Definitely, it's one of my favorites right there.
They also announced the collection of Mana,
Yeah.
which is like the first 3 games.
First 3.
Or there could be just 3. I don't know. I've never played them.
No, there's definitely a lot more.
Okay. So that's out today already. So that's
Get
already
it.
out. You can go play that
Get
whenever you
up
want.
on it. It's so good.
We got a look at the Witcher 3.
Witcher 3.
Wild
on
Hunt.
Switch.
Was it a complete collection or something?
Collector's edition, yeah.
So it's gonna have all the DLC and everything coming
the
to
complete
Switch. I don't know
edition.
how great that's gonna run on Switch.
Right.
I mean, it could run awesome. They could have like optimized it, but
Yeah.
so you can get that. I don't know if they had a release date on that, or it could be out. I don't know. You have to look that up on your own.
It's gonna be cool though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very nice.
I mean, I could play the Witch. Being able to just chill with a game
Right.
anywhere, especially long titles like that,
exactly. A long car ride? Oh, Witcher 3.
Yeah, Witcher
Perfect.
3.
There we go.
We got another look at Fire Emblem 3 Heroes, which is coming out on July 26th.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty excited for that. I would like to see more gameplay.
Yeah.
It was pretty much a cinematic, but I've seen some gameplay. I was into it then.
Nice.
I mean, I was already sold on Fire Emblem. So.
Yeah.
What you think?
I'm still waiting for gameplay. I have not seen the gameplay
Yeah,
myself.
they've had a couple trailers. I think it was at the Treehouse. They're
Yeah.
showing some gameplay on that. I don't watch the Treehouses honestly because I don't got time for that. But yeah, so that looks cool. I'm pretty excited for it. I haven't played a Fire Emblem game before because
Yeah.
it was all on handheld and stuff.
Right.
But this one, I really like the art style and stuff, so pretty into that.
Definitely. Should be cool.
Then we got a stupid look at Resident Evil, which I didn't understand at all. It felt a little pointless.
Let's go into an empty dark house and
dark
play
house.
Resident Evil.
I mean, I get the idea,
Yeah.
but it didn't need to be that long.
Yeah. You could have put someone in the car by just trying to sell the scary, but why don't you be in your own house with the lights off and
Or
all
you
right,
could
we'll
have
play the
just
Switch.
show outside of a haunted mansion, right? You creep in, you go up to a thing. There's like a sheet on a table. You pull the sheet, Resident Evil on the Switch.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do.
Something like that. Yeah.
Set it up as a creepy thing, and then boom. You don't have to show me a minute and a half or 2 minutes of these people playing,
Yeah.
pretend to
Bring
be
your
scared.
girlfriend to this abandoned house.
Cleanest abandoned house ever, by the way.
Right. Might we add?
So that looked a little cheesy, but I mean, they added 5 and 6 onto the
Yeah.
Switch. I think you already got 0, 1,
And 4.
and 4. Is it?
Yep.
So you got 0, 1, 4, 5, and 6. You can't have 2 and 3, I guess.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it's cool. I mean, if you're into Resident Evil, I played like a little bit of 5 and never touched 6. So
Yeah.
I know Josh is super into Resident Evil series. So
Yeah, definitely.
and we got so following that, we got to look at No More Heroes 3. Never played No More Heroes. I've seen it. I've always been into it.
Yeah.
But what was that? I think it was on the Wii. It was just I never bought too many Wii games because it's the
Right.
Wii. There's good games, but
There's the
there was other stuff at
accessibility.
the time for me.
Exactly.
And then I guess No More Heroes 2 came out last year. Might have been early this year actually, and that was like panned critically. So I saw some gameplay of that and it looked real boring. It was just like
Dang.
top down like stage fighting, and I wasn't into that at all.
So they're seeking redemption here, definitely.
I think it was more like that one was put out to maybe raise a little bit of funds for this one, like throw that out cheap development,
Yeah.
get some money, then maybe put it into 3. I don't know, but I mean, it seems like they were putting more effort into this. I don't think they made a big deal about 2 at all.
Oh wow.
But so yeah, that happened. Then following up 2 things we didn't care much about, we got Contra. Contra, what was it? Renegade Heroes or something.
I mean,
or like Elite Corps. It looked
Yeah.
terrible.
I mean,
Looks
compared to
sloppy,
the old graphics,
right?
it was like good.
It's like
but
if you're gonna
like,
take a
not.
game that's like a side scroller, like bullet hell kind of like thing,
Yeah.
and make it like 3D, you could at least like try a little
Yeah.
bit.
At least make it like bloodstained.
I mean,
or
it looks
something.
like muddy.
Yeah.
And just bad.
like PS2 graphics.
Yeah, dude. So dingy. Like there was no like bright colors. It was like gray.
Yeah. It was just.
There's a panda
bland.
in it and stuff. Not into that.
And usually it saved me with the panda, but
Yeah.
this game did not.
How do you
save
ruin
me
a
with
panda
the
with a Gatling gun, guys?
Disappointment.
But they also announced all Contras. I think it was all of them.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like
there was like 11 or something.
seriously.
All the Contras are going to be on Switch too. I think that's actually today. Let me check.
Oh wow.
Did I put a note of today on that? No, it might be today.
Could be.
Probably today.
Probably.
They did a lot of get this today.
Right, a lot of that.
A lot of that, which was cool because I don't think a single other conference had get this today on any other things.
That's cool.
So then we got to look at Daemon X Machina, which looks like a cool mech game.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if it's from a series.
Not
could
too
be.
Sure, nuh-uh.
But it's new to me. And it looks neat. I like the art style and stuff. It looked pretty clean. Combat looked interesting.
Yeah, really nice graphics.
Yeah, but I don't know anything else about it.
Yeah, mech games are usually cool.
That one was interesting. For something I've never heard of. Then you got Panzer Dragoon, which
cool
just made me really want a remake of Legend Dragoon, even though
Right.
it's not related to it. I never played. I think there's only been one. There could have been more, but I never
Yeah.
played the other Panzer Dragoon. I think there was a spiritual successor, like what was it, Crimson Dragon? I want to say something like that, which is like the same style game. I heard that one sucked, but I haven't played either of them.
Yeah, it's cool, like aerial combat. And
Yeah,
whatnot.
like you're riding a dragoon, I guess. But that looks neat. It's not really my style. I'm not super into the flying bullet hell style games. It's not
Yeah.
really me. But I mean, if you're into Panzer Dragon, let us know.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll play it for you guys.
right. Hit us up.
That's coming out this winter. So that's a lot of these games will come out pretty soon.
Right, I was surprised.
I think the latest was like next March for not for all their games, but for most of them.
Most of the majority.
Then after that, we got another look at Sword and Shield. I mean, they didn't show us
Yeah.
anything new here.
No.
I don't
Well,
know why you
recap.
really had that. You had a direct last Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm still not a fan of the Dynamaxing. I think it looks a little dumb.
Yeah.
Like, because imagine, all right, so if you take this world of Pokemon, right, it's all supposed to be connected. Like, these are different regions.
Right.
If I go to a different region, I'm just like, yo, check out my Dynamax Pokemon. I'm going to destroy all your non-Dynamax whack Pokemon.
So-
But, yeah, so that's a thing.
yeah.
But I'm still super excited. I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
I'm super going to get that.
Oh, definitely.
You going to get Sword or you going to get Shield?
Probably gonna get a sword.
Shield. Josh said Sword, too.
Oh.
The Shield Legendary just looks cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other one just looks... I mean, unless you're into the Great Grey Wolf Sith, which is pretty much what the other guy is.
Right.
Just a dog with a sword in its mouth. Then we got
Honestly.
a new game from Platinum Games,
Oh yeah.
Astral Chain. So it's like
that looks clean.
some like interdimensional monsters coming.
Monsters,
taking
they
you-
coming. They
They're
coming,
taking
they
you. They're
coming.
taking you to their dimension.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not fighting here because
No mercy.
you guys suck. Come fight us over here.
That can find us over here.
And then like, so I guess you. I don't know if you can claim more than one. Like the storyline is you train or you capture them with like a chain.
Right.
And you're able to control them and like they fight with you, but like I don't know if you're like able to go like, no, this one's whack, get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this one, or if you just get like they're like a cinematic, you capture one and then
Right.
like that's the one you use. I'd like to see you're able to use other ones, but
Yeah.
if not, I mean the game looks sick. I like the
Switch out
combat and
whoever you're
stuff.
chilling.
There was a scene where like there was this big dude and like you chained him down
Yeah.
with his hands, like a bunch of different chains. That looked sick.
I like that. Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
What
good
you
one.
thinking?
It was really good, and I liked the just so many chains.
So many
An
chains. An astral chain.
Astral chain.
If you want to say. I want to say that's coming out real soon too.
Yeah.
Everything's coming out real soon. I'm not going to give you dates anymore because I didn't keep enough, but they're all pretty soon.
So be on the lookout.
Then we got to look at a new game from, what is it, Romero's, I think it was. I think it's like a family-owned developer called Empire of Sin.
Oh yeah.
It was like a old-timey, like, bar kind of game. But it, like, so it looked like it was kind of like a shooter, like a, what was it, stick shooter?
Yeah.
But then at the end, it zooms out and shows you like a world building like kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that was kinda
That kind of
confusing.
confused me. Like I
Yeah.
kind of lost any idea what I was thinking it was
Right.
originally, but I wasn't super into it. I mean, personally, it's not
Yeah.
for me. The combat looked weird. It's like it showed you a guy standing on stage shooting at a bunch of people, missing completely.
Yeah, they're all
just shooting over
hiding.
their head. They're just chilling. So we'll see.
Remind me of like the Hunt of the Reckoning style combat, where it's just like the third person, but it's scattered kind of. It's interesting, but like then it zooms out to
That world thing
that
really
world.
threw me off.
Yeah, that was weird. So you need to clarify a little bit on that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then we got to look at Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, I think it was.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
pretty cool. Got Thanos in there.
never been a fan
Taurus.
of Marvel games.
Yeah.
I mean, even though the Square Enix did a big one, and don't care about that either. I don't think I've ever played a good Marvel game. I know the new Spider-Man was supposed to be really good. Didn't play it though.
Yeah.
But like they all just look like bad.
Just bland.
Yeah, just bland.
It's like stuff we already saw in the movies.
I'm not a big comic book guy though, so
Yeah,
maybe
that could be a
that's
bit
it.
to
I
it.
meif I've played some good DC games that I've liked a lot, but
Yeah.
maybe that's
if you're into Marvel, I mean, go ahead. It's probably for you.
I mean, I know a lot of people like it,
Yeah.
and it looks all right. Like I'm not gonna pick it up, but like if
Yeah.
you're down to that, I mean,
Exactly.
good for you.
If you want us to play it,
Hit
let
us up.
us
We'll
know.
think about it.
Definitely.
And then we got a quick look at Cadence of Hyrule, the new Crypt of the Necrodancer game. I played a little bit of it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I dig it.
That
It's cool,
looked
fun
cool.
little indie game.
Yeah.
You know, you jump to the beat. It's dungeon,
Yeah.
roguelike dungeon. Cool.
It's cute.
I mean, it's nice to see Nintendo giving their license for Zelda to a small indie developer. I mean, that's
yeah.
really cool. I mean, you don't see that too often with Nintendo giving away their things to. Well, I guess we saw Mario and Rabbids. But that's not a small indie.
crossover.
That's Ubisoft. So Nintendo's being like pretty cool about their stuff.
Oh yeah. They're definitely branching out.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see because I mean, they don't have to right now because they got the Switch.
Right.
It's nice to see like when they're like Wii U. They're
Yeah.
like, no, you can't have any of our stuff.
Yeah.
But now they have something that's actually worthwhile, and they're like, hey, here you guys go.
Yeah. So have with it.
Then we gotta look at a new Mario and Sonic Olympic game.
That looks epic.
I mean, I've played a little bit of those, and I want one, but I don't know why. I don't know why it's a thing. I guess it's just fun to see. I'm gonna beat you as Donkey Kong at the wall climb.
Right.
So
Just
yeah,
like-
that was neat.
I just want to see how that came up. Like Sonic and Mario just chilling one day. They're like, hey, you know what? Let's just compete. All of our families will compete together. We'll just have a little Olympics.
I don't know which one came first, Mario Tennis or like these games, but like they were probably like, I can beat you at tennis.
Watching them just play over there, like, nah, I can do that better.
I could do that if I felt like it. But yeah, that looks cool. I mean, I'm definitely into playing some athletic sports.
Yeah.
As you know, I don't think they bring in that many. It seems like it's called Mario and Sonic, right?
Right.
And then it's Sonic and a bunch of Nintendo people, and then like 3 Sonic people.
Yeah.
Like, bring in the Sonic people.
Honestly.
Trying to play as big.
Yeah.
And then we got what was one of the top 3 announcements, I would say. I'm not into it all. And I don't think you are. We know people who are. Animal Crossing.
Oh, Animal Crossing.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't think it has a number to announce. It's New Horizons? Animal Crossing New Horizons.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I've never played
They
an
look
Animal
cool.
Crossing games. I'm not into Sandbox personally. Like Stardew Valley, all that Minecraft.
But I
Stuff's
know
not for
that
me.
Animal Crossing has a die-hard
Yeah,
fan
like
base.
even I was like, oh my god, it's new Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
lose their
people are gonna
minds.
go nuts.
So it sounds like that where it's like, oh, man, Nintendo, you should really be doing this at our press conference, like things. You want them cheers, you know?
Yeah, right.
Because you would get this conference seemed like it would get a lot of cheers.
Oh, yeah.
all the stuff they were announcing. But so yeah, that's cool. It's nice to see people finally getting what they've been wanting.
Yeah.
I know they came out with a mobile game like last year that I think people liked, but thought was like a little underhanded, like with
Yeah.
the monetization and
Not
stuff.
up to par.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but yeah, if you like Animal Crossing, you want to see us play it a little bit. I think there's like a multiplayer thing. They had like a bunch of people run to the dock, so maybe we can all play together and
Yeah.
build like a little Crypt Points
Yeah.
beach or something.
Burn down each other's houses and stuff. Just arson around.
Yeah, that could be cool. But so after that, we got a big old montage I'm about to run through of all the games coming to Switch. We got Spyro Reignited Trilogy,
Spyro,
which
of
is really cool.
course, my
I could see
guy.
that being real cool on the handheld, like just because that's a lot of games to run
Oh
through.
yeah. Definitely. They released Crash Bandicoot last year.
Did this on the Switch?
On the Switch, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was really fun to play through. I played 2 and 3, never played the first Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god, it's so hard.
It was very hard.
This
I
new
started like,
version.
wow, well, this is
It wasn't.
a lot
It didn't
harder.
used to be that hard. Then we got I think it's a sequel to Hollow Knight. I don't think it's a
Oh,
DLC. I
really?
think Hollow Knight was it Silkwood or something like that. I think it's something
Yeah.
like that. But
It looks good.
yeah, or Silk Song. It might be Silk Song.
The graphics.
I'm
are
into
clean
it.
on
I like Hollow Knight a lot.
I
So
still
I'm
haven't
excited to
played
see
it.
that. Then we got Nino Kuni coming to Switch.
Yeah.
Minecraft Dungeons is gonna be on Switch, which we'll
Minecraft.
probably check out at some point because we
Oh,
like
yeah.
dungeon crawlers. Me and this guy.
Yes.
We got Blades, which I don't think anyone cares about.
Blades is
or
disappointing.
Elder Scrolls Blades.
Yeah.
It's just garbage. My Friend Pedro popped me a little bit. I was like, oh.
That looked pretty funny.
I like My Friend Pedro. It looks dope. I can't wait for it to come out.
Yeah.
I think next month. So that'll definitely be on the channel for sure. So if you're into My Friend Pedro, check it out. Or Devolver.
Devolver. Yeah,
Devolver's press conference this year was incredible.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to talk about that one because it's not fair to the other ones. And they don't show enough stuff. But they came out with a game called Devolver Bootleg. It's supposed to be like you buying a knockoff version of Devolver where they have a bunch of their games but like different versions. It's called like Hotline Milwaukee and stuff. And Enter the Gun Dungeon. Instead of Enter the Gungeon. But so then we got a Doom coming to Switch.
Oh yeah.
Doom Eternal, I think.
Yes,
I think Doom's already on it.
That's
The Sinking City, which is really cool.
That was epic.
Was originally Sinking City was originally going to be the Call of Cthulhu that came out last year.
Right.
And like they had like a fight with the publisher or something, and they broke
really?
off, and then they're just making
2 different games.
They didn't make Call of Cthulhu.
Oh.
They were making it, and then they broke off, and they're like, this is what we were gonna kind of make, but without the license.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like Lovecraftian, but without the Cthulhu license.
I see.
Then we got Wolfenstein Youngbloods.
Yeah.
Which I'm super stoked for. We're gonna be playing that for sure. You guys haven't played the originals, Josh or you?
No, I played Wolfenstein like 95.
Yeah. I might have to just have you run through those 2.
Yeah.
Because I really like to play Youngblood because it's a co-op game.
Yeah.
But like I don't want to spoil anything for you because that game's hella good.
Yeah,
then we got Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
I never played it. I've always been kind of interested in it, but I haven't played it. It's like I think it's a asymmetric horror style game where like somebody plays like a killer and then you play a bunch of people hiding.
Right.
Then we got Alien Isolation, which is a little old, I mean it's great game.
Porting a lot of stuff to Switch is pretty cool.
Crystal Chronicles, not for me. I was never into Crystal Chronicles. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles remastered. Cool. Dragon Builders 2.
Dragon Builders.
No, I mean not Dragon Builders. Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Yeah.
Dragon Builders. I'm about to build that dragon.
Build my dragon.
How to build a dragon.
Right up here.
Stranger Things 3. I didn't even know there was Stranger Things 1 or 2.
Maybe it's like
I think there's a mobile game for it.
It's a little weird. Like maybe it's like for the 3rd season coming out.
No, I swear I could remember seeing a mobile style game with that.
Oh.
But I'm not sure. But I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. So I might look into that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just Dance. Don't care about that.
I'm ready to Just Dance. Personally.
Catan. Catan's a board game. I actually have a bunch of them. There's like a bunch of expansions.
Oh, nice.
But I guess it's like a digital one. So we love playing board games.
Oh yeah.
On this channel, so we're gonna be playing that for sure.
Yeah.
New Super Lucky's Tale. I thought Super Lucky's Tale was a Microsoft thing, so maybe they like lent it to him because it was on. It's an Oculus game, which Xbox was kind of supporting.
Right.
It was one of the things they pushed Xbox One X with, which was stupid because that's not leveraging it.
Hasn't made too much sense.
But yeah, I think it's always been just an Xbox game. But so it's kind of cool to see it come to Nintendo.
Definitely.
Then we got Dauntless, which is cool. Free to play Monster Hunter, basically.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's clean.
Super Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that one.
And that's the end of the montage. Now we're moving on to the last 2 big reveals. Last 2 big reveals.
They were.
So they start off with Donkey Kong. They have like little. They're like, this is Smash. Look at all this Smash stuff. And they were like, okay, here's DK, Diddy Kong,
King
Rool just chilling, just sleeping.
Out. They're just snoozing.
And then like a golden puzzle piece comes flying by, and you're like, no, it's definitely Smash.
Yeah.
And then I really loved like you got both Kongs hit the window because they hear something outside, and then K. Rool just smashes his face like, you don't fit there. And then you look up and you see like a shape that's clearly Banjo-Kazooie.
Clearly.
And then it like fades away and it's like, oh, it's just the dog and duck from Duck Hunt.
Yeah, it's just Duck Hunt.
Which I think they're actually in the game.
They are in the game, yeah.
They are.
Yeah. They try to get us, try to be like, it is just Duck
They
Hunt.
did the same thing with K. Rool, the announce for K. Rool.
Oh, really?
They had, what's the dude's name from Kirby? King Dedede.
Oh yeah.
They had him pretend to be K. Rool outside of Donkey Kong's house, and then he was like, ah, and then like he gets hit by K. Rool. So that's how they released K. Rool, and then they just did the same thing where like, oh, here's Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, it's not. Oh wait, yeah, no, it totally is. And then, so you got to see some gameplay of Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Up in there.
Yeah,
And that's
definitely.
smashing.
I had a friend that says it is pretty much 99% rumored for the past couple months, but
I'm not into Smash, so I haven't heard any rumors or anything. But
it's cool to see it's 100% confirmed
100%
now.
Confirmed.
And
I didn't
then-
expect that. I mean, it seems like their relationship with Microsoft's going really well.
Yeah,
Nintendo.
definitely. It's lit.
I'd like to see something dope go to Nintendo, like, or I mean, go to Microsoft.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever they've taken anything really.
Right. They've
So
always just
that'd be cool, because you can get Xbox Live on the Switch now. You can like log into that.
And that's intense.
See, it would be cool if with the cloud-based thing we were talking about from Microsoft, if you can play on your Switch your stream to Xbox. That'd be fire, dude.
Be ideal. If you guys are watching,
Yeah.
just make that happen.
So yeah, we got Banjo-Kazooie. Big ups.
Oh yeah.
I feel that. Then we got probably the biggest announcement, but
the
also
biggest.
there wasn't much of it.
There wasn't much, but we did get a little gameplay of a sequel to Breath of the Wild.
It just said it was in development, so it didn't give us like it could be like 4 years off for all we know. It looked a lot. It looked pretty dark. It looked pretty like this is brutal.
Yeah.
Like there was a dead guy hanging who might be Ganon.
Yeah. No idea. All we saw very end, Hyrule was lifted
Did
up.
you have that mount in the game? That big cow thing? Because I thought it was just horses.
Yeah, it was just horses.
The Link's all riding around on this big old cool buffalo looking thing. I was like, I want that. But no, that looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's gonna be cool.
I haven't played much of Breath of the Wilds, but like it made me really like, I gotta play Breath of the Wilds.
Yes, you do. Yes, he does.
I mean, I always wanted to. It's just like, there's only so much time. You know.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah. So yeah, that was the Nintendo 2019 E3 Direct.
Yeah.
So like,
it's a new one.
What's your favorite game from it, or favorite announcement, and what would you rate it out of 10?
The Direct out of 10?
Yeah.
I'd give it a 9. Solid
9.
There's a few of them were a little subpar, but the ones they didn't announce were nice. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I'd probably give it an 8 or 9 too.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some bad things in it, like Contra looks bad.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Resident Evil thing was stupid.
Very stupid.
I mean, it's not a bad announcement. It's just a bad way to announce it.
Right. I mean, we get it. We kind of know at this point you can play the Switch wherever. Like,
I would definitely say it's the best press conference of the year, though.
Oh yeah.
And like, there was no point that I was like, this conference is taking forever.
Yeah,
I'm bored. I'm not
kept
into
you on your feet.
anything. Like, there was no time where I was like, I'm gonna go use the restroom because I thought I might miss something.
Yeah.
And like, it's during like Squares and Bethesda's. I was like, I might go out and get some food actually and come back. But yeah. So, what was your favorite announcement?
I gotta say the Zelda thing.
The tease for Breath of the Wild at the end.
The tease, they did so much. It's so little, such a little bit, but like that little bit was just it kept you on your toes the whole time, and it ended, and you're like, that's really all we get.
That's
now.
really all
like,
we get.
That's all. Such a tease.
What would be my favorite thing from it? It's kind of hard to remember. We just talked about all of it. I barely remember half the things. The game I'm most excited for would probably be Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
but I've seen enough of that. I didn't see anything new that made me want it more, so I'm not gonna say that was my favorite thing. That might even be one of my least favorite things because I was already into it.
Right.
Probably Link's Awakening made me want it a lot.
That's gonna be cool.
I mean, I'd seen that too, but like I wasn't 100% on it, and that made me like it a lot. So yeah, I'd probably go Link's Awakening. So we're both going Zelda, different Zeldas. You guys let us know like what your favorite thing is, if you liked it, if you hated it, if you hate Nintendo. I mean, that's messed up. They do some good stuff.
Might not be the video for you.